Hello and welcome. My name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to our new step, a new stamp set. Put my teeth back in for a Monday. So this is our new stamp set of the week, Capturing Smiles. It is all about the camera. There are 17 images, of which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are images and the other 7 are sentiments. So you've got everyday, life's, love this smile, captured moments, photo op, looking good. Yep, that's it. So they're looking good. So that is what you find in the actual stamp set. It comes with dies, which you can see I've already used. There are 9. Okay, so you can, they've got cut out the little camera, which is this one here. You can cut out the lenses. You've got the film. You've got the actual shape of the camera. You've got like a little board. It also helps you build up the camera. So there are lots of images in here that will help you create a beautiful card. So for today, we are going to create this card. Very simple. Repeat stamping. I brought in the dies a little earlier than normal, but I wanted to use the film, and I've brought in some pictures, and we've obviously got the happy birthday, which I haven't got with me. So as usual for Monday, I will grab that in a second. So let's bring in the supplies. I have got Secret C, which measures 8 inches by 5 3/4, and I've scored at the 4-inch mark. You can fold or score, whichever your preference. I then have a lemon lime twist. This measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. I have a white piece of cardstock which measures 3 by 4 3/4. I have a scrap piece of Secret C for the die, and I have got a piece of white again, which is 1/2 inch by 2 3/4 for the sentiment. Right, let me just lean across and grab my sentiment. Good job it's always in reach. I'm going to use Let's Celebrate for this one. Bring in my block. There we go. Put that across. There we go. So we've got the Let's Celebrate. So let's do the stamping first, shall we? Right. So the first thing we're going to stamp is the sentiment. And I'm going to use Secret C. Let's just stamp that. Perfect. Let's celebrate. Okay, let's put that down there and go. Lovely jubbly. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the little camera. I'm going to stamp this in the Secret C first of all, and I'm going to stamp it 3 times in a row. So I'm going to go stamp, leave a space, stamp, leave a space, and then stamp. Then on the opposite side, I'm going to stamp in the spaces, but on the opposite side. 1, and then the same here, 2. Okay, so that is in the Secret C. Let's just clean that up. Now I have got what I call a Stampin' Mist, but you could use a little bit of water with your chamois. Oops, and it will just move off the block, because I don't want it to, because I use the darker colour first. Right, now we can bring in the lemon lime twist. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to stamp in between the gaps. So I'm going to try and line this one up. So that one's going to go there. And that one's going to go there. I'm going to have one up here. One in the middle there. Now I've done my freehand, of course. If you've got a stamping utensil that repeats, you can always use that, but I'm gone for the freehand. Okay, so that is as quickly as that one comes together. What we need to do now is take our, oh, I'll tell you what it needs to be. So I've got a scrap of paper and I'm going to do a bit more stamping. I'm going to stamp out 3 of the images. So you've got an umbrella and a beach chair. You've got the mountains and campsite, and you've got the city. Okay, at night. Now obviously you can colour these in should you wish to, but as minor negatives I'm leaving them blank. So I'm going to bring in the dies. Whoops. As you can see, I have used them. Right, let's put you down there. There we go. Now this is the die for the film, and this is the die for cutting out the pictures. So they fit over there like that. Hold it down with a bit of washi tape, and then you can run that through the cut and emboss machine, and they will come back looking like that. And then I've got the 3 pictures that have come out as well. Okay, so we can now put our card together. So I'm going to bring in my lemon lime twist and some glue. I'm going to glue the back. She says I'm going to glue the back. There we go, the back of the card. Make sure with the glue it gives you that little bit of wiggle room. You can then pop your film over one set of the cameras. So I'm going to move mine up slightly. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue on here, and then I'm just going to put a little bit along there. Come on. I know it's a Monday morning. There we go. Okay. Right, let's pop that up on there. Hold those down for a second so they're in place. Now the easiest thing to do is bring in your dimensionals, and you can put 1 dimensional in each space like so. So 1, 2 and 3. That way you can then put your photographs in place. Let's take that one out. So that one then comes into place there. And you've got this one. And then the last one. Go there. So we've got our 3. So this now can be layered onto here, again using the glue. Perfect. There we go. And then the only thing to do now is to put the sentiment on. So I'm going to pop it here. And again, I'm going to use my dimensionals. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. And then that will go like that on there. And that is our quick and easy card for a Monday. I hope you like those. They're quite good fun to do. Oh, look, I did different patterns this time. So thank you ever so much for joining me today. We'll be back on Wednesday with another version or another card for this beautiful stamp set. Take care. Bye.